for your weekly dose of pop culture
with Cassie and Kenny. Welcome to the show.
Like, I don't know whether that will work. I'm not hearing anything.
Wait a minute. Here it is. It's working.
Okay. 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 You know what? I think we are going to have to just go without the mics, without the sound effects.
Without the sound effects. Without the sound effects and
Thank
without
you.
the mount. Thank you.
And see, this is what happens when you're doing stuff remote. And we actually have been sitting up here for the last 30 minutes.
Setting up,
getting ready for the show, making sure everything was plugged in and working. But the best laid plans.
Yeah.
And I feel I'm all out of sorts because I'm not in my studio. Again, it's Saturday night. It's Kathy and Kenny explain pop culture.
Yes.
So the first 11 minutes, we are going to just have to
just go by that. Yeah, that's
just ignore that.
All right, so
that just doesn't exist. So let's just get right into
the show.
Right into the show. And actually, pop culture news, right? Pop culture
news. So the first thing on pop culture news is what are we talking about first?
You pick a story.
Okay. First thing on pop culture news
you pick a story.
I like this story because this is drama in Hollywood and I want to follow it as much as we can. Apparently, Drew Barrymore has pissed the wrong people off. So, the Drew Barrymore show, during the writer's strike, she decided she wanted to go on without her writers.
But didn't other shows that were like talk shows, like
they stopped?
The View stopped?
The View didn't stop.
The View didn't stop.
Mm-mm.
So that's like a talk show. So if they were able to go on without their writers, why couldn't she?
I guess The View pays their people better. I guess.
Okay. They get paid better.
So anyway, the writers of the Drew Barrymore show, which are Chelsea White, Christina Keenan, and Liz Coey, they decide, since she decided to go on during the strike, and when the strike was over, they said, you can't pay us enough to come back.
Oh, ouch.
So now Drew Barrymore has to go on without her writers now that the strike's over.
Oh, wow. Or actually, she'll get new writers, or whoever the scabs were who were writing for her during the strike. She's going to have to pay them, and hopefully they were good at their little writing jobs.
Now, the second bit of pop culture news.
Is
you told me this one, and these are a couple people that I don't know who the heck they are.
Now, see, I know because I am like a huge Fringe fan and a Dawson's Creek fan from back in the day.
I've never seen either of those.
You never saw Dawson's Creek?
Nope.
I don't want to wait. Dawson's Creek was like a staple of the early 90s.
Never saw it.
Come on.
Never saw it.
Didn't
hit my radar.
One Tree Hill?
Mm-mm.
No?
Mm-mm.
90210?
Mm-mm.
Dawson's Creek and One Tree, they were kind of like post 90210, but
yeah,
the same vibe.
I never watched any of those.
But anyway, Joshua Johnson. Oh, did you see Cruel Intentions?
Nope.
Damn, Kenny. Oh, you know what? I forgot The Big Lebowski. I had the videotape. I was gonna bring the CD.
We could watch it on TV together.
The DVD.
We could watch on TV. Together.
We will watch.
I think it's on one of the streaming channels. We could watch
the Big Lebowski together.
Yes,
I don't have a good drink though, so
I do.
But you do. I got to get me an adult beverage so I can watch The Big Lebowski.
We'll talk.
Well, I got a Pepsi downstairs. I can mix it.
We're
gonna watch The Big Lebowski after the show. Okay, let's get through the show.
Let's get through the show so we can watch the
I'm done. Okay. Anyway, but here's the thing. I forgot I left that on the screen. We're talking about what we're gonna do after the stream. So we'll be having a little celebration.
Party in Morristown. Here we go.
Party in Morristown.
Okay,
here we go. Okay. But anyway, Joshua Johnson and his wife are getting a divorce. And I guess I put this in pop culture news because I thought I just saw like last year, they just had a baby. Like what about changing diapers
It's Hollywood.
in that first year?
Think they changed diapers?
Yes.
They got nannies for that. You know what? Get out of here. Get out of here.
Whether you're rich and famous, Hollywood or not, if you're going to have a child, you're going to want to put in that time.
They got nannies for that.
You have a nanny to change the 3:00 in the morning diapers, but during the day diapers you can change. But our last little bit of pop culture news. Now, this I'm excited about.
And my friend, I have a friend, my friend Amanda, who is a big fan of this person. Okay. Huge, like she goes to concerts, like she is all about Stevie Nicks.
And our friend Hey Archer, who was on with us 2 weeks ago, is a collector, and
I gotta see.
I'm not. Well, I'm a little bit of a collector. I have some X-Files figures, but
as you see in my room, I'm a collector.
We got a whole list of comic books, but I would get the Stevie Nicks doll.
Yes.
I think that's going to be a collector's item.
Yes.
But Barbie or Mattel?
I think did Amanda tell me? I got to ask Amanda, did she order it and is it on a wait list? Because
there's a wait list. So you can't get
I think there might be a wait list for the Stevie Nicks doll because we were talking about it and I think she said, it ain't coming right away.
Oh, wow.
Or she said, "Oh man, I wish I had it in time for your show when Kathy gets here, and I would bring it over to you."
So we're gonna have the Stevie Nicks doll for the show. That would be cool. But that's an item, a collector's item. I wouldn't mind having. I think that would accumulate some value.
Yes.
The only thing is, I don't have a specific place to put it because even I have X-Files figures, so I don't know whether I need to add them to my studio.
Well, I wanted to get a bookshelf over here because I have a whole bunch of action figures here.
Oh, okay.
That are collectibles, and somebody didn't even take out the box. I'm like the guy from 40-year-old version.
You don't take them out. Well, my X-Files figures are still mint in box.
Yeah, that's the way you want to keep them.
Mint in box. I'm a little picky about that.
I have some figures mint in box. So that is
a little bit of pop culture news. Usually when we do the show, we start off with a little pop culture news, and then we go into our topic of the day. And today's topic is love, exciting and new. Come aboard.
We're expecting you. You. We want you. We're expecting you. Come aboard. We want you.
But I will tell you.
We're expecting you.
The Love Boat. There was nothing like the Love Boat, I think.
Love Boat.
Okay. So yeah, nothing like the Love Boat or that's right, it's not hooked up anymore. I don't know why I'm pressing those buttons. In the 80s, on a Saturday night, and was the Love Boat was on at 8 and Fantasy Island was on at 9?
No. No. The Love Boat was on at 9 and Fantasy Island was on at 10.
Oh, okay. Because I thought back in the day, the news used to come on by 10.
No, the news came on at 11. Love Boat at 9. Fantasy Island at 10. I think sometime was it Carol Burnett at 8?
Maybe. Well, no, Carol Burnett was CBS.
Oh.
Carol Burnett was definitely CBS.
Well, I was turning champ.
Love Boat and Fantasy Island were definitely ABC.
Yeah.
And if you watched any episodes of Battle of the Network Stars, you would know exactly who was who and what came on when. Steve in the house. Hey, Steve. And the plain boss. I don't know what that was in reference to. Was it for Stevie Nicks? I don't know.
Is that a Lebowski reference from earlier?
Oh, it could be. I don't know. I haven't seen The Big Lebowski in so long. I don't know. I got to make sure the TV that I brought with me, I can set it up and get it working downstairs. Anyway, but we'll watch The Big Lebowski.
Yes.
Plane. Oh, the plane.
The plane. The plane, boss. The plane. The plane. Yo.
We have not had anything to drink.
Steve, you are not right, man. You're not right. It's not. That's not what we're doing tonight, man. That's not what we're doing.
We're not going on Fantasy Island. We are going on Love Boat. Yes. But now, if we can go back and remember, excuse me. Oh gosh, I'm just coughing up a bunch. So anyway, we talked about this a couple weeks ago about maybe doing a show where we kind of envision what would the Love Boat be like today. Like if the Love Boat was cast, if they actually did a revival. And I don't know, it seems like they did a couple years ago. No, they've never done
that. They might have done a reunion, but not a revival.
Oh wow, they really should do a revival. Yeah. Now I know in preparing for this show, I did see something online, and it was like a Oprah's "Where Are We Now?" And Lauren Tweez was on there, is it Tweez? Lauren Tweez was on there talking about her drug addiction. What?
Hey, Kirsten.
Hey, Kirsten. Oh, and I had another picture. I got to see if I can bring it up because I don't know if I saved it. All right. But we wanted to talk about the original cast and then who we would cast. Yes. Or no, well, let's do the original cast first because I got some before and after, or not before and after pictures.
Oh, really?
But like, like everybody knows the captain was Captain Stubing.
Captain Stubing.
And that is Gavin McLeod. Did he pass away?
Yes.
He did die. Yes, he did die.
Everybody from the Mary Tyler Moore Show is dead.
Everybody?
Everybody from the
Ed Asner's still alive.
Everybody from the Mary Tyler Moore Show is dead.
Nuh-uh. Ed Asner's still alive.
Ed Asner's dead.
When did he die?
Ed Asner is dead.
Ed Asner.
The whole cast of the Mary Tyler Moore Show is dead. The only person that's still alive that's ever been on the Mary Tyler Moore Show is John Amos, and he played a bit part. Say I'm not a pop culture kid.
All right.
Mess around if you want to.
I didn't know. Oh, hey, Kristen. I think I have that picture. I got to see if I can download it. I didn't put it on our stream, but we will get it up. But
once Betty White died, the whole cast is gone. Kind of like the Golden Girls. Betty White died, like 2 different shows are gone.
Mary Tyler Moore Show and
the Golden Girls. Yeah.
She was the last
She was holding on. Yeah, she was the last holdout.
All right. Well, in addition to Captain Stubing, you also had Doc, who was played by Bernie Capel.
Yes.
And actually, tell me, I found this more current picture of him. Who could he play now? Before you say anything, I'll give people a chance in a minute.
Bernie Capel dead?
I don't know. I think he's still alive.
No, I think Bernie Capel's dead.
Gosh, you're killing off everybody.
I'm killing off everybody.
No shout out to your dad. We did shout you out.
We shout out to you, man. You're downstairs.
Yeah.
You're downstairs, man.
We in your house. Besides, we have to do an audio show that's going to be on the radio and the podcast.
Yeah, let me shout at you out.
Oh,
nerves.
It's hard out here to be a pimp. Okay. I was supposed to be looking up because Ed's not here because otherwise we'd ask Ed and Ed would just look it up. And I'm trying to pull all these levels.
Bernie Capel has passed away.
But I was hoping people could look in the comments or in the comments let me know. Because when I was pulling up this picture and I looked at him and I'm like, isn't that Mitch McConnell?
Yeah. Yeah, that's not.
He could play Mitch McConnell. Come on.
That's not.
Why not?
That's not gully, man. That's not cool.
Okay. All right. In addition to Captain Stubing, you also had your cruise director, Julie McCoy. And I actually have found, just a quick image of her today. But I also watched this video with her and Ted Lang and just talking about her drug addiction and how that was one of the reasons she left the show. And I think it was her cousin or sister or somebody who took over as the cruise director. And, who else did I have? Oh, this guy, Gopher.
Yes, who wound up being a politician.
Oh, exactly. Definitely. And, of course,
Isaac,
your bartender.
yes.
That's going to be the coolest role to cast again. So actually, Kenny came up with this cast. Oh, we forgot also
Vicky.
Oh, Vicky! I couldn't find a picture of Vicky. Vicky Stubing, Captain Stubing's daughter. I didn't find a picture of her. I'm
Bernie
sorry.
Capel is still alive. My bad.
See,
I'm just killing people off.
Bernie Capel is still alive, and he will be starring in the Mitch McConnell story.
Stop it! The Mitch McConnell story.
The Mitch McConnell story. That's all. That's all I'm saying.
All
right.
We know how to put it out there in the universe. Somebody sit there writing the script right now.
Well, no, they can't. They on strike. No, they off the strike.
They off the strike.
They on the strike. They off the strike.
But he's the actors is on strike, so he's on strike.
Oh, so the actors are on strike. So
they can write
the script. Yeah, he can't do nothing with it.
Hurry up, because everybody in that era is dying off. So you got to get Bernie now, man.
Bernie needs some work.
Yeah.
All right.
So,
so if you were recasting,
the
Love Boat in 2023,
let me tell you what I did.
Who would your Captain Stubing?
My Captain Stubing would be.
Hold on. Oh wait.
You not get a picture of him?
I don't think I have a pic. Oh, I have a picture of him.
Okay.
Here's who Kenny would cast as Captain Stubing.
Andre
Brower.
He would be my Captain Stubing. Totally from the TV show he did where he's in his suit and everything. You saw that? And you need somebody who's like a father figure. It helps if they're bald.
Well, wait, Captain Stubing.
Well, he had the hair on the side, but come on, he was bald.
He wasn't. Oh, okay.
Yeah, he had the hair on the side, and it was kind of when you looked at the show, you're like, dude, just let it go. Like, give into it.
So you're saying Captain Stubing has to be bald?
Well, but this guy's a father figure looking guy, so he would be a great Captain Stubing. What was that?
Steve says they should make a Die Hard Love Boat episode, and actually, when we get to some of Kenny's. Well, let's get Kenny's cast and see who Kenny would cast today as the Love Boat. Who else would you put on the Love Boat?
We need a guy who's a little bit older, tall, kind of goofy, but semi-good looking to be Dr. Adam Brecker.
Okay. I actually liked your choice for... I liked your choice for...
And you think about the way he acted on Friends, and this guy can be very goofy. And for that, I picked David Schwimmer.
David Schwimmer to play,
Because you need somebody that women because the doc was supposed to be a playboy. So you need somebody that you need somebody that women are going to kind of be attracted to. And the last time I saw it, David Schwimmer, he looked a little bit older. You need somebody like the middle age, So for
Julie McCoy?
Yeah, for Julie McCoy, the cruise director.
Okay.
Emily Osment.
Now, she
is the girl that was Hannah Montana's best friend.
Okay.
So she's not young, but she's not old, and she's kind of middle-aged adult-like. She's been on a couple of sitcoms and like an older adult having sex and stuff. So
is she related to Haley Joel Osment?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Young Forrest Gump.
Yes.
My name.
Yeah, I believe
Forrest Gump's son.
I believe they are related. Yeah.
My name is Forrest.
But anyway, she would be because she's cutesy.
Okay.
She's young, older, young.
Now, does she have a cocaine problem? Like,
who knows?
Okay, just kidding. All right. Who else would you cast on your Love Boat? What?
You ain't right. So for Vicky, the young daughter,
Captain Stubing's daughter,
I picked Marcia Martin. Did I say that right?
I don't know her.
She's from Blackish.
Okay. All right.
She's a young lady from Blackish.
Okay.
And this woman is this young lady is very talented.
Mm-hmm.
She's a good actor. I believe
there's no such thing as a good child actor. I'm just
no. This one is.
Okay.
She is she's now I think she's went into producing and other things. So she's one of those people who is going to be around for a while, and I think her comedy timing is well, and she would be great. And she's a little older, so she's not as young as Vicky was in Sweet Innocent, but she got a girl that's a little bit older and like smarter than everybody in the room, which is she could play that part out, and that'll be great.
All right. Who else is on your love boat?
So for bartender Isaac Washington, I pick Craig Robinson.
And check out this picture I found of Craig Robinson.
Yeah, there you go.
So I don't know. You went with a black Captain Stubing, so I thought you might go with a white Isaac. But
no. I see Craig Robinson as Isaac all the way because Isaac was a cool dude. And Craig Robinson can play that off. Have you seen anything that he's done? Craig Robinson is the guy that can play off the guy who, when everybody sees the guy going, yo, you know.
But okay.
So he can play that off.
Now okay, go ahead.
So for ship's purser, Gopher Smith.
Mm-hmm.
I need to know. Somebody needs to look this up and tell me what a purser actually is and what a purser actually does. Because Gopher never did anything on the show. Just about. He was just an idiot.
He was like,
no, Gopher didn't do anything.
He was like the Gilligan of the Love Boat.
Yes, he was. He was. He was.
He was like a little buddy.
I wanted to pick somebody who can be like a Gilligan, like a guy who's not young but not old, kind of like middle aged, kind of sort of. So
watch it now.
I went with Seth MacFarlane.
Seth MacFarlane.
Seth MacFarlane as the Gopher type character.
I could see that.
Now, we talked about this earlier.
Yes, we did. Because this is
at some point on the show, ship's photographer Ashley Ace Covington Evans came on the show, and that was played by Ted McGinley. Yes, Ted McGinley, who was also on Happy Days when they jumped the shark. Married with Children. When they got,
they call him the sitcom killer.
Yes.
But actually Happy Days went 4 seasons after he got there.
I think Married with Children went a couple seasons after.
Yeah, Married with Children did as well.
But he wasn't as good as the actors he replaced or kind of
Right.
He was never as good. And he was the guy who picked on the nerds, so nobody liked them anyway.
Right, from Revenge of the Nerds. Anyway. So his part will be played by
what?
You wanted Neil Patrick Harris.
Neil Patrick Harris. Yes.
But I say it should be Ted McGinley. Because he's actually he's still kicking around. He was on the TV show called Shrinking. And he was actually quite good on that show.
I know.
So funny.
I'm still sticking with Neil Patrick Harris.
Okay. I love NPH too.
Look, anything with NPH is good.
Okay. But in addition to coming up with this cast, you also had like the beauty of the Love Boat and like Fantasy Island. It wasn't just the regulars or the cast that you knew. Every week, different celebrities would board the boat. And chaos would ensue.
Did you remember that Love Boat show?
Uh-huh.
Where Sonny Bono was on it, and he was a rock star, and he was still trying to be a rock star, and he did this rock song on a Love Boat in front of the audience, and then nobody liked it, and he was like at it. So then he had to come back and he had to change his sound, and the song was "Smash It." Oh, smash it! So Sonny Bono's jumping around with this guitar, trying to be like this, smash it, yeah, smash it, and be like this big like rock thing. And he was like past his prime to do that, and then nobody wanted to tell him. It was a good episode. Or the episodes where Isaac and the Pointer Sisters.
I remember that.
Yeah, and then they said, and he was supposed to be the front man, and then the Pointer Sisters started singing, and I had a crush on the one that died. The skinny one that always sang lead.
Okay. Anita Pointer?
Not Anita.
I don't know on my Pointer.
Yeah, the one who always sang the lead, and she passed away.
Uh-huh.
But I had a big crush on her. I was a kid. But anyway, the Pointer
Probably the
Sisters.
gay Pointer Sister. I'm just saying. That's a reference. Okay, go ahead.
So not PC. So anyway,
it's not. I'm not going to be PC. I'm just too damn old.
So not PC. So anyway,
go ahead.
He was funny, and then he got shy in the beginning of the song. He couldn't sing for the audience.
Shy.
So then the Pointer Sisters sang. He's so shy, and then all of a sudden he got cupped up, and everybody was laughing at him because I'm so shy, and they sang the whole thing. That it was a thing. It was good. It was good. It was good.
Now, tell me this part. In your mind, when you watch this show, were you playing the role of Isaac?
No.
Was that the fantasy happening? Anyway, I don't know about you, but I can't think there wasn't any. I know there were many Saturday nights I would watch Fantasy Island. I love Boat and Fantasy Island, but part of the fun was seeing the different celebrities kind of come on the boat. Or actually, you would know before they got on the boat because
they were doing a thing,
right?
And they were doing love, exciting, and new. And you see all the pictures, and they go
all the cheesy pictures. Well, at least it wasn't like the beginning of Charlie's Angels, where they were always kind of like running and. Don't take my picture. Don't take my picture. Anyway, so that was a fun. So you came up with some. We were talking about this earlier when we were doing some shopping. Kenny actually, in addition to coming up with this Love Boat Dreamcast, he also created some guest appearances. And what I liked is I think you had a couple of themed.
Yes, I did. I had a couple of themed.
So there was
some I went deep. Okay, here's one of my themes. One of my themes is on a Love Boat, you can have a different world reunion.
Okay.
It's not but you can have like Kadeem because the Love Boat. A lot of times they use B-list characters or older characters that everybody forgot about,
right,
and things like that. So you could take the different world, which everybody loved. Get Kadeem Hardison, Dawn Lewis, Cree Summers, Jasmine Guy, Lisa Bonet, and put them all on a boat. There you go. And Sinbad. Put them all on a boat.
Right.
There you go.
Well, see, Steve's suggestion was to have a Die Hard theme. So
that's like, a good one. I mean,
Bruce Willis isn't performing anymore, but if he was, and Bonnie Bedelia.
Yeah. She's not performing anymore, is she?
I've seen her in a couple things. I don't see her as much, but that's only because that's not probably her fault. That's only because Hollywood as a system doesn't seem to want to hire or acknowledge women once they're past 40. Sometimes once they're even past 30 for some point. So it's harder for them to get roles and to act, unless of course they're Meryl Streep. But otherwise, I'm just saying.
Okay, another theme.
And it's real.
Yes, it is real.
Mm-hmm.
Another theme I have is the old Saturday Night Live players. So you get somebody. So you get Rob Schneider, you get Chris Kattan, you get John Lovitz, you get is that all?
Joe Piscopo.
Joe Piscopo. Yeah.
Basically, any Saturday Night Live former cast member that's not working.
Wow.
Or has their own podcast. Ouch.
Not only you not PC, you just trying to piss people off. I'm just in my
feelings tonight.
It's usually me that's the one that's saying the wrong thing.
I know.
And now it's you.
I know.
You're just acting out.
I don't know.
Okay. So
I'm home. I got my Eagle shirt on. I'm feeling good. I'm all Philly.
This will be a nice reunion to have.
Okay. What's this?
How about if you put on a Love Boat?
Okay.
Stay with me.
Okay, I'm trying to stay with you, but
it's so loud. We got problems in the studio.
We're
about to text.
It's not closed off.
It's not closed off. We need to text the studio manager.
We need to call the studio manager.
Say, hey, Could you shut up? I can hear you in the background.
I can hear you on the podcast.
Take it to the back. Take it to the bedroom. You got a really large closet where nobody could probably hear you.
We probably should have podcast in the closet.
Yes,
because
and then close the door. Yeah. That's what we should do. Yeah. All right. It's just not. Okay. So I was saying, how about this?
This is the example of you don't have to take your clothes off to have a good time. Because you don't have to take your clothes off to have a good time. What?
No. Okay. So I don't understand.
I'm sorry.
I have a disclaimer about the show tonight. There's no alcohol or drugs involved in this show. Okay? I'm just letting you know.
I just had to drive for 6 hours. So I'm
just letting you know.
I'm a little punched.
Nothing involved in the show. So, okay. So I'm getting back to my list here.
Go back to your list.
Okay. So how's this for a show? Some of you old heads are going to love this.
Mm-hmm.
Mackenzie Phillips and Valerie Bertinelli. Woo!
This is it. This is it.
And then now that we're doing brother and sister TV teams.
Donnie and Marie?
No. I got even better.
Donnie and Marie would be excellent for this Love Boat 2023. I think so.
Okay.
And they're still alive. Go ahead. Go ahead.
Because, Marie's still hot. We can do that. So, how about this? Jimmy Walker and Bernadette Stannis.
Is she still alive?
She is still alive and looking just like she did back in the 80s, back in the 70s. Still hot, still beautiful. Beautiful woman.
So you want a Good Times reunion on our Love Boat?
You get a Good Times reunion and
a Jefferson's?
No. What's the Valley Bird? What's that?
One day at a time.
So you do one day at a time, a good time reunion.
One day at a good time. Yeah.
Oh, damn! Somebody give us a contract. We just wrote a whole show. Somebody give us a contract. We just wrote a whole show.
We just did a revival.
Wrote a whole show. Damn it! What we doing here in Jersey? But I don't understand it.
Okay, so basically, while he's looking up more of his notes, I just want to say thank you guys for hanging out. Saturday night, Kathy and Kenny, we explain pop culture. Usually Kenny from South Jersey, me from North Carolina, the North and the South. Tonight I'm in South Jersey, so we are breaking it down, talking about what our dream Love Boat cast would be, as well as, well, the Love Boat, if you know anything at all about the 80s, and that every week they would have different celebrities or B-level celebrities to be on the show. So who else would you put on a Love Boat episode?
So whenever the Love Boat came on, you would always have that actor that would come on that was so old you thought they was dead.
So that's right. You had a whole show with them.
Yeah. So you take a show. You saw Marla Gibbs, Dick Van Dyke, and Mel Brooks. Hello. There you go. Score. Marla Gibbs, Dick Van Dyke, and Mel Brooks. All in one show.
And actually, they would do that.
You know what? Someone Carol Burnett. What the hell?
Who?
Carol Burnett. Carol Burnett.
What the hell? Is she still around? Let's give it
If she can bring Vicki Lawrence, there's a plus.
Anyway, so who else? What other shows that you have, or what other celebrities are we putting on this Love Boat 2023?
Okay, so I figure there's going to be some stars of today that are real still popular who would gladly do it because they're cheesy and they like these kind of things. So, of course.
For the camp.
Yeah.
For the camp.
Okay. Yeah. So you would get Wayne Brady. Okay. You would get Ellen DeGeneres. You would get, who's the guy that does the video drive
carpool karaoke?
Yeah.
James Corden.
You would get James Corden.
But he went back to England. He's kind of done with America.
He could come back for that.
He'll come back.
for that.
He'll come back for a guest
It's
shot.
on a boat, man. It's on a boat. You ain't got to stop with America. It's on a boat.
I wonder did they
And
actually.
you would get who's the guy that was in Taxi that does the late night show? The Taxi with Queen Latifah. I can't remember his name. So
Jimmy Fallon.
Jimmy Fallon and Jimmy Kimmel will probably all the late night guys will do it. Matter of fact, if you're feeling sporty, ask Arsenio Hall and Jay Leno. They'll come back for that.
Would Letterman come back and do it?
No, Letterman's too good for that.
Can't get Letterman. But would Letterman do Fantasy Island the reboot?
No, Letterman don't do that either.
Okay.
Let you know what? You can have Letterman do a cameo. And you would have Letterman walk up to the boat and look at the boat and look at his ticket and look at the people going on and go, "Nah, I'm good," and walk away.
That would be a good cameo.
That's what you have Letterman do. That's what you have Letterman do.
Be a good cameo.
Okay, see, we are writing the whole script here. Where is our deal?
Here's a thought, though. You know how they do reboots, but they rework it or either have spinoffs that are totally different. Could you see Love Boat being remade almost as like a Grey's Anatomy style drama? Just like giving it a different genre.
Ever since we were kids, you always take the fun out of stuff. Always. Having too much fun, and it go messing up for everybody.
All right, I'm done.
You know?
I'm done. Go ahead. Do your Love Boat.
So I figure another person who's kind of famous but always looking to up his
his personal brand.
Yeah, Billy Ray Cyrus. Billy Ray.
Yeah, he could be. Oh, that's right. They would put singers and stuff on.
Yeah.
So yeah, he would be good.
And Cuban Gooding Jr.
Show me the money.
Cuban Gooding Jr. You know, he's had some legal troubles, so he wanted to up his brand a little bit more. Boom. Here's a blast from the past that will probably do it because ain't nobody hiring his ass. Andrew Dice Clay.
He would be on the Love Boat. Love Boat 2023, y'all. We're casting it right here, right now.
Oh.
We're casting it as well as guest starring it. Who else?
So I got Tara Reid.
I can see that.
Tara Reid. No, and since American Pie, nobody's seen Sharknado. People see it on Sharknado. That's not.
She does the Sharknado.
Yeah.
Nada. So she's on our Love Boat.
Ashley Simpson.
Because she's not been working.
And then while you're at it, since you're getting sisters of really popular people,
Jamie Lynn Spears.
Jamie Spears, who she just got kicked off of Dance with the Stars.
So she ain't got nothing to do.
She ain't got nothing to do. So, she can't dance.
But see, I would want to exclude. You know who I want to exclude? Here's who we're not putting on the Love Boat. So scratch that Jamie Lynn Spears.
Okay.
Because if you've done a reality show, or you're not on my Love Boat. I don't want them on my Love Boat. I'm so over them.
That's a good
unless they were from the original first season of The Real World by MTV, which is the show that started this mess in the first place. Other than that, I don't want to see them. I don't want no ex-bachelors or bachelorettes. I don't care if you survived. I don't care what you survived. I am so sick of these reality shows, and they don't belong on my Love Boat. Bring back my Love Boat. Give me some good, clean fun and naked attraction. I could care less. Get back in your colored boxes with your ugly pubes, all you naked British people. I'm just sick of all the reality TV. Period. Go ahead. I'm sorry. I just lost it a little bit. I'll be all right.
You good?
Mm-hmm. I'll be all right.
All right. So what I'm thinking is, some names popped up. Some people haven't seen. Robert Townsend.
Oh,
and while you're at it, right? I don't know. He's out there somewhere.
Okay.
While you're out there, you might as well ask Keenan Ivory Williams. Matter of fact, you can get all the Wayans.
I was going to say, get all the Wayans.
Get all the Wayans.
We can do a family reunion.
Oh, you know what'd be great?
What?
If you can get him to do it, Jim Carrey to do it, you do an In Living Color Love Boat. and get all the In Living Color cast to come on there with Jamie Foxx and Jim Carrey.
That
and
that is the pitch. That's the
wow.
pitch. If you say we're bringing back the Love Boat in 2023, but let it serve as a vehicle to like reunite.
Yeah,
like
and make these people play. Could you imagine?
Oh, the Living Single.
Yeah, Homie the Clown on the Love Boat.
Oh. No, not
he's the entertainment.
Not in Living
Homie
Color.
Don't play that. Boom.
I'm talking about Living Single.
Yeah, I know. But I'm saying I'm still on Living Color.
Okay.
Because I want Homie the Clown to hit people and just run around because he's the entertainment that they can't control.
No. See, you want
Living Single.
You want to have the series in those characters. I'm saying no. Write it in the form of the Love Boat.
Okay.
Give it the Love Boat energy where it's these because even in the day of the Love Boat, I remember when like the Jeffersons were on there one time, like Sherman Hemsley, but they weren't George and Wheezy, but they were playing the married couple. Like
actually,
somebody out there.
Actually, they played the married couple on Lois and Clark.
Oh, they did.
Yeah, on Superman Lois.
But I think they did it on a Love Boat episode.
Yeah, they probably did.
But they didn't. It wasn't their characters.
Yeah.
So I think because the draw for this whole show is going to be just like the spirit of the Love Boat, and you know what, they could do it because people still take cruises.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know if the price, cruises are still pretty big. I mean, even post pandemic, people have been on cruises.
So I like to live in single, but I don't know if you can get Queen Latifah to do that.
I think she would. Actually, oh man, my mind.
How about a Prince of Bel Air?
No, but I almost feel like you could almost use it because the Love Boat tells like three or four different stories per episode. You could actually do like the cast members from Living Single and also the cast members of Facts of Life on the same boat. So you only need Ken Fields once. So you can do that with a couple different shows where you had that. Like hell, you could do Happy Days and Married with Children because you got the Ted McKinley.
So since you were using David Schwimmer as a doc,
we
can get cast of Friends on there on a Love Boat, and there you go.
There you go. Oh, sucky now.
Oh man,
that would be fun.
The juices are flowing.
That would be fun.
Or
we need to sit down and write this out and type out this treatment.
Or because you got the young lady from Blackish, you can get the cast from Blackish. There you go.
Not just Blackish, Grownish.
And Grownish too. Yes.
Now we think.
Now you're thinking. Man, we just gave somebody an idea. They're writing these fools here.
Well, no, we can copyright this.
Mm-hmm.
We can put them on the YouTube.
And then if we make MPH, How I Met Your Mother.
I smell where you're going.
How I Met Your Mother
with Doogie Howser.
Oh! Hey, you know what?
You stepping in.
You know what?
I smell what you stepping in.
If you smell in a little Harold and Kumar cameo.
Oh man, idea so good, make you want to smack you.
Oh man! Oh, look at that! Oh, it did it again.
We on
fire. Did it again.
I don't think we're gonna have the energy to watch the Big Lebowski.
We're not.
I'll take one sip and then be asleep.
Yeah, well, or
mm-hmm.
There you go. The surviving members of the Love Boat cast come back on.
Everybody's still around.
Everybody's still around. It's still around, except the
Captain Stubing
is the only one that passed away.
Oh, okay. Well, because you still got Bernie Capel, Ted Lang.
Yeah, all of them still around.
All of them.
Yeah, but you know what? And you can have. No, you can't.
I wonder why they never brought that show back. Well, we never had a Love Boat reboot. No,
because
seriously.
No, nobody wants to do a Love Boat reboot.
I think we should. Okay. Just like Love Boat 2023. Actually, because it's October, we call it Love Boat 2024 because it probably wouldn't come out till 24, 25.
24, 25. Mm-hmm. But I put somebody else on the list, and Cassie said that she wouldn't do it. I put Demi Moore on the list.
Yeah, Demi Moore's not getting on our Love Boat. I think she's too big for Love Boat.
Yeah, but
I mean, you might
you know
as well
what?
throw
You know
Arnold
what?
Schwarzenegger on
Some of
there.
those big stars are from that era
Mm-hmm.
do network television. So what if you put Demi Moore on with the whole cast of St. Elmo's Fire? Stop the presses.
Oh, shut up! Shut up! That would be a good.
The whole cast of St. Elmo's Fire on a Love Boat.
That is probably this is the idea that Hollywood needs because they keep doing those live they keep doing the sitcoms like a live recording of sitcoms.
Yeah,
to bring back like All in the Family and
and a lot of times they suck.
And scrap that.
They suck.
They need to bring back the Love Boat, recast it with a different vision. And I mean, I like your cast and everything, but I need a little bit more diversity. So I would probably think a little bit more outside the box. I need some.
Diversity. You know who would be good instead of getting Emily Osment?
Mm-hmm.
You know who would be good in that role?
Who?
Rosanna Dawson.
I want to go a totally different way. I almost want to go with like an Alex Mappa, or I just need somebody over the top. I need like a winner of like RuPaul's Drag Race. That's who I want as my cruise director. I'm sorry.
Oh well, you know what?
I might even get RuPaul.
I was about to say that. Let's go with RuPaul.
I want to Flair in that position.
We got a black Captain Stubing, so now we got.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so you know.
Well, then I probably would mix up my Captain Stubing too. I might make I don't know. I might make some different choices. I wasn't. I don't know whether
have we gotten any comments?
I'm sorry. We're totally been in our own little world.
We're in our own world. We ignored the comments. Sorry.
I'm sorry. Actually, it flashes, but we haven't seen it.
We haven't seen.
But if you have ideas,
because
we're like.
We're just like vibing here.
We're in the zone now.
We're feeling it. Yes.
We're gonna have to put this episode definitely in the script.
Yes.
And kind of write out our treatment. Yes. We need to pitch it to somebody, whoever the studio was that put together the Love Boat. And I don't know, was that Aaron Spelling?
No, Aaron Spelling did 90210.
Oh, okay, I thought
no, it might be Aaron Spelling.
We don't have Ed in the comments, so I don't know who. I'm gonna find out. You Google it while I figure out. Because now I want to see this because I think it'd be a cool way to bring reunions to those shows from like the 80s and the 90s. And I think usually it works in about shifts of 30 years where people have a revival or an interest in like even during like the 70s, things from the 50s were making a big comeback with Grease and Happy Days. So right now we're in the 2020s, so it's about time to have some nostalgia for the 80s.
Just the cutoff. Not Aaron Spelling.
Who created the Love Boat? Because we need to call
Lloyd Bombs.
Okay, we need to call that production company, and we need to pitch them.
We need to pitch the Love Boat. Yes.
Yeah, we need to pitch a Love Boat 2024. Because we probably wouldn't be able to get the cast and everything together before the end of 2023 with the strike still going on. But Love Boat 2024.
You know what would be a good Love Boat show?
What would be a good Love Boat show?
A show where you have athletes that turn into actors on the Love Boat.
We're not inviting OJ, are we? I'm just saying.
Yo, that's just.
I'm in rare form.
All over the place. Like,
I'm in rare form.
I'm like very shocked at you tonight. Like you just hit it, man.
Anyway, so I like that. Athletes turned actors. That could be a show. That could be an episode of our Love Boat. The Love Boat. Soon we'll be making another run. Oh, we better stop. We'll get copyright strike taken down. But hey, that's a show. That's probably more than a show.
That's more than a show. A lot of us. I'm hungry
But
now. I'm gonna go eat.
I know. I need another snack as well. But we were just taking a little kind of magical mystery tour in our minds of what the Love Boat would be like if they brought it back. Who would they cast? What special guest stars that would appear? And I think it would be a really cool idea to make it a vehicle for a reunion show.
Mm-hmm.
I think people would watch. I really do.
Yeah. People watch that.
I think baby boomers, which are probably the majority of folks in our generation, which are old enough to actually own TVs. So,
you can reunite.
What? Peaches and Herb?
Yeah, you can do that.
Reunited, but no.
The cast of Silver Spoons.
That's a
good one.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
You stopped the closing of the show for that?
Okay. It came in my mind. It hit me.
Okay.
So I'm trying to think of who's still alive from back in those days. Okay.
Oh, bless. I thought it would be better in person because we could kind of be on like the same.
Yeah, but
and I think it's worse.
Silly on me. You got silly on me. I don't understand.
It got absolutely worse.
Next week, we have no idea what we're going to be talking about. I'm just saying. We haven't even talked about it.
We haven't talked about it, and I don't know
whether... We're doing it?
Huh?
Are we doing the show next week?
I don't know. Stay tuned because I'm going to be driving back from Massachusetts. I'm really excited. Heading to Amesbury, Massachusetts later this week to participate in Creator Camp. So that should be awesome. And I'm not sure because I think I'm going to be en route home. So if we are doing it, I might be doing it from a hotel room.
Okay.
Or if I make it home, like I should be driving back Saturday night, and I don't know whether I'll be home by 8:30 to do the show.
This is the part you would edit out.
Okay, this is the part that gets edited out. Nobody really gives a rat's. Okay.
I don't understand. I don't get it.
I don't understand.
So, yeah, so next week we have no idea what we're talking about. We don't know if Kat's going to be here. I don't even know Kat, but Monday night I'm doing a podcast for the Lido Gallery, Words Out podcast, where our guest, Sammy B and our guest is going to be Lady Siren, and she is a phenomenal. Oh my God, she's just magical, a magical poet. And then Thursday night, if you're in the South Jersey area, you can catch me at Miss Seeley's Blues where I'm hosting. And Friday night, I'm not going to be there hosting, but I usually host Brick and Culture the second Friday of the month. So please go to that. I'm going to show up later on. Poetess is going to fill in for me because Olivia has a homecoming.
Okay.
She's a cheerleader, and she's going to be homecoming, cheering in the halftime. And that's probably something we can edit out
to. So we will see you next Saturday night in some form.
Yeah.
Who knows? We might do a next Saturday afternoon show and just rebroadcast it at night.
Yeah.
As always, thank you for tuning in for Kathy and Kenny Explain Pop Culture. We appreciate you. I had worked on a tagline when I was driving all those 6 hours today in the car, and I done forgot it.
Something else that you can edit out. I'm usually the one that's not as professional. Usually it's me. I don't know what happened here. We're in the same room and the universe is switched. But I don't get it. But in the meantime, in between time, thank you for joining us. We'll see you next week. God bless your soul and keep living peace.
Peace. Peace and pop culture, people.
Thank you for geeking out with Kathy and Kenny on Kathy and Kenny Explain Pop Culture.
Oh, wait, we're still there.
I don't understand. I don't know what is wrong with you tonight. Would you just turn it off?
Okay.
You're still alive. You're still alive.
No, it's not. It's off.
It says live, Kathy. It's still counting down.
Oh, shit.